what's up, Pinball Expo? We are sitting here with the microphone feeding back at me, George Gomez of Stern Pinball.
Hello, everybody.
George, how you doing tonight?
I'm good, Dangerous Jack. I'm good.
I think everyone here wants to hear a little bit more about Insider Connected, how we got to this point, where we're going, what everyone can do right now to participate in that. And I know that seems like a very broad question.
The single biggest thing about Insider Connected is it's about a new way to play with the pinball machines that you know and love. You know, a long time ago, I ran an Xbox and PlayStation dev team. And when I did that,
I had no idea. That's wild.
Yeah, it was the dawn of Xbox Live and PlayStation Network.
Yeah.
And really, honestly, what I was influenced by was how those products transformed, the way you interact with the game. The idea was take the best gamification aspects, achievements, profile badges, treasure chests, promotions, quests, and bring them to pinball, right?
What I like about it also is it incentivizes playing the game again, but not necessarily just playing a normal game of pinball, but like, I beat Sabretooth in 30 seconds. Now I gotta do it in 15.
Yeah, the really cool thing about the achievement system is that they are an extension of the game rule set. So if you think about it, if you've owned a Guardians of the Galaxy for a long time, when you install Insider Connected, it's like you got a fresh rule set because there's all kinds of new stuff that you're going to get to do.
People that like to brag about the way they play,
oh, yeah.
You can put proof to the pudding, like, I actually did this.
We decided we were going to create this, experience points, right, which basically you get for playing, and experience points are tied to the achievement system, and you can get experience points at home. You can complete achievements at home. The very same achievement, when you play it on the street with the glass on, becomes a verified achievement, and it gives you more points, more experience points. It's going to drive play because people are going to have maximum achievements.
You mentioned the quests and like how we had one here and we had one at Logan. Is that something that like a location or an operator can just make on the fly, or do they have to like go through an approval process?
So there's 3 levels of Insider membership. The free account, which everybody should get because it's free, gives you so much. So the pro accounts allow people to set up a route and with all their locations, and that has a dashboard which not only has all kinds of, like your games will report out when they're broken, you can look at the status of a game, you get notifications right to your phone, but it also has a dashboard that allows you to present quests to your community. So players will be able to see, okay, hey, what's going on in my area? You put in your zip code, you look for quests.
Oh, you can search for them?
Yeah, you can search for them, and then you go, okay, I'm going to Joe's Bar's giving away whatever,
You can buy the kit now for games that already exist in the wild, but I heard that every new game coming out of Stern will have this installed?
Yeah, so the only time you have to buy a kit is if you already have a game. In your house, you've taken possession of the game, but everything moving forward, whether it's a new build of an old title, or a new title, 100% of the games are coming out of the factory, ready to go.
I think a lot of people were concerned that we're going to have like pop-up ads show up on our screens, and
no, it's like you got to understand. We play the game.
Yeah.
I buy Stern pinball machines with my own money. I pay a little less than you do, but I still buy them.
Don't tell them that.
But so it's like, I want the same thing you guys want. I want the game to be what it is. I'm trying to move it into the 21st century without breaking what's there. But the flippers and the ball and the fact that the game is under the glass, that's sacred. That's sacred. We won't jack with it.
That's awesome. Now, you've been very, very busy with all this Insider stuff, and I heard a rumor that there's something coming from you pretty soon in the next year or so.
Yeah, you're going to see a game from me in 22.
Which is outstanding, outstanding. Now, how do I get to take your job so you could just focus on making a whole bunch of Gomez games?
You know, I think you have your hands full. I think we're going to see a new game from you.
What? That's not. Okay. What?
I think.
Okay. No, don't clap. This is great.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to see a Jack Danger game.
Dang. Well, that's amazing. Well, real talk, like, how has it been working with me? Because I'll tell you, I've been over the moon, excited to work with everyone at Stern.
How's it been working with you? Well, it was interesting watching you solder.
Yeah. I'm terrible. I burnt myself too many times.
It was,
with a hot iron,
you know,
trying to figure out if it was hot.
It was interesting teaching you how to cut metal.
Also, yes.
You know, a lot of people are always coming up to me in shows and saying, you know, I want to design a game. And the magic is, make me a game. Bring me a game.
Yep.
Right? And so that's
Physical
how you...
portfolio.
Yeah, so that's how he got his gig.
My experience with building that game was, it was a lot. The fun part of like drawing is like the fun part, but then outside of that, there's like managerial duties. There's working with a team. There's so much.
Yeah, I mean, game designers generate some portion of the vision, and he's got to drive the guys on the team to bring all of their creative energy to the product. And then, you know, reality intrudes, right? I mean, stuff's got to work. Stuff's got to cost the right amount of money. It's got to be done on time, and you got to make it so that someone can actually assemble it, and so somebody can service it. And you know, that's the stuff nobody ever thinks about, right? But that's real.
Yeah. Well, George, thank you so much for joining me up here.
Yeah.
If you haven't signed up for Insider, get your phone out, sign up for it.
sternpinball.com/insider. I guarantee you it's free. We're not coming after you with in-app purchases.
If you want to give me $5, it's fine, but it is free.
Thanks, brother.
We want